Audio check. Avionics PFD are on. Circuit breakers are all in. Get the ATIS here.
Parallel and converging runways, VFR departures. Advise ground your direction of flight. NOTAMs, taxiway November closed, taxiway Alpha closed between taxiway Victor and Lima, taxiway Quebec closed between runway 9 right, taxiway Alpha. The Melbourne VOR, radio 220 to 265, unusable, advise on initial contact, you have information Quebec. National Airport information, Quebec, 1053 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 19, dew point 17, altimeter 3008. Visual approach in use, landing departure runway 9 left, 9 right, and runway 5. Approaches are connected to parallel and converging runways. VFR departures, advise ground your direction of flight. NOTAMs, taxiway November closed, taxiway Alpha closed between taxiway Victor and Lima, taxiway Quebec closed between runway 9 right, taxiway Alpha. The Melbourne VOR, radio 220 to 265, unusable, advise on initial contact, you have information Quebec. Melbourne International Airport information, Quebec, 1053 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 19, dew point 17, altimeter 3008. Visual approach in use, landing departure runway 9 left, 9 right, and runway 5. Approaches are connected to parallel and converging runways. VFR departures, advise ground R4. Can I get a radio check, please?
Alright, let's go over to taxi area clear, left, center, right. Parking brake release. Flight instruments.
Melbourne ground
good.
R4. Can I get a radio check, please?
Clear.
R4 loud and clear. Copy, thank you, have a good day. Attention all aircraft information, Romeo is now current, altimeter 3010.
Romeo.
Tech flight 653, contact Orlando departure. Tech flight 608, Melbourne Tower 9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, proceed on course. Tech flight 631, Melbourne Tower, straight in runway 5, cleared to land.
Alright, parking brake is set. Doors are closed and latched. Seatbelt fastened.
Melbourne ground, tech flight 640 at South FIG run-up area with Romeo.
SR282 Alpha, Melbourne Tower, departure from the north ramp at your own risk, proceed on course.
Alright, 1800 RPM, check fuel pump's on, I get increased flow and pressure, fuel pump off, all good. Alternator voltage and current are good. Magneto check, we'll go to right mag, get an RPM drop, indication left mag out, back to both. So switch over to left mag, we get indication right mag out, and RPM drop, and it's running a bit rough. I'm going to go ahead and try and clear that out.
Melbourne ground, tech flight 640 at South FIT run-up area with Romeo, requesting taxi to the active for southbound departure.
Take flight 640, runway 5, taxi via Victor.
Runway 5 via Victor, tech flight 640.
Temperatures are coming up. I was leaning back out to the stop. Alright, 1800 RPM. Left mag. That's running better. Right mag out. We gotta drop to 1720 back to both. And we're back to 1790. Alright. Alright, cycle prop 3 times. Alright,
update 2 Alpha, frequency change approved.
Manifold pressure, RPM, and oil pressure.
Melbourne ground, tech flight 635 is at the FIT south ramp.
And all back in the green.
VFR to the south.
1820, carb heat on. We gotta drop to 1760, 1750, okay. Idle check.
Check flight 635, runway 5, taxi via Victor.
Alright, right set idle with carb heat on, carb heat off, RPM back up, okay. And we'll back to 1200. Alright. Alright, flight controls. Left down, right up. Right's down. Right's up. Left down. Table leader down. Up, down, up. Okay. Right rudder, left rudder.
Cessna 640-901
flight controls
at the
are free and correct. We're
South
going to
Sea
trim for
hangars with
takeoff.
information Romeo. Requesting taxi for takeoff. We'd like to stay in the pattern and do several touch and goes.
Friction lock set. Alright, so radio's got Melbourne Tower, Melbourne Ground. Let's get the latest ATIS. Switched over to
National Airport Information Romeo, 1153 Zulu. Wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear. Temperature 22, dew point 18, altimeter 3010. Visual approach in use, landing departing runway 9 left, 9 right, and runway 5. Approaches are connected to parallel and converging runways. VFR departures, advise ground your direction of flight. NOTAM taxiway November closed, taxiway Alpha closed between taxiway Victor and Lima.
Melbourne ground,
Taxiway Quebec closed between runway 9 right and taxiway Alpha. The Melbourne VOR, radio 220 to 265.
information Romeo, altimeter is set.
091 ground.
Cessna 640-901, we have information Romeo, and we request taxi for takeoff. We'd like to stay in the pattern to do multiple touch and goes.
091 pattern unavailable at this time. Save request.
Melbourne ground 640-901, we'd like to depart to the southwest, please.
091, what's your current location?
South Sea hangars, 640-901.
Alright,
091, taxi to runway 5 via Victor.
5 via Victor, 640-901.
Hold and short runway 5, what's your call sign and direction?
Landing will be 194 after I take off.
Check flight 640, my tap runway 5, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Alright, so guessing they're going to give me runway 5, so I will probably get a taxi via Victor. Could either be Victor 2 to Charlie or all the way down Victor, probably to Foxtrot. But we'll see, it could be something else. I think I'm ready to go here. Let's do parking brake release. Okay. Melbourne ground, Cardinal 34287, student solo at FIT North Run-Up area. VFR to the southwest with Romeo.
Right turn southbound.
I will make a right turn southbound. Is that for me? That's odd. I haven't heard anything back.
Take flight 635, Melbourne Tower, follow traffic ahead, runway 5, clear for takeoff.
Melbourne ground, Cardinal 34287, student solo, FIT North Run-Up, VFR to the southwest, information Romeo.
34287, left taxi via Mike Kilo.
Mike, I'm at the FIT North Run-Up. Cardinal 287.
Runway 5 via Victor.
Runway 5 via Victor for Cardinal 34287.
6124 Delta, Melbourne Tower, right base, runway 9 left.
Alright, runway 5 via Victor. That is Victor right in front of me, okay? Alright, clear left, clear right. Clear on the left. Alright, before takeoff. Okay, we're trimmed, seatbelts are fastened, doors are locked. I'm going to close that window before. Alright, transponders set, altimeters are set, go flight 10. Switch over to tower. Exterior region slightly. Approach area is clear.
November 24 Delta, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 9 left, 6124 Delta.
Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287, student solo, holding short, runway 5 at Victor, ready for departure.
November 34287, Melbourne Tower, runway 5, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
runway 5, cleared for takeoff. Proceed on course, Cardinal 34287. Alright. Alright, approach area is clear. We're ready to go. Taxi light on. Alright, we are lined up. Power coming in. Power is set. Engine instruments are green. Airspeed's alive. There's 50. And there's 60. Alright, nose down for 80. Clear of obstacles. Flaps up. Climb away at 90. Alright, there's 600 feet. They're clear on the right. Turning right. And I was cleared for on course, so we're looking for 194 on the heading.
November 24 Delta, taxi via Mike 1, Kilo, Kilo 1.
Mike 1, Kilo, Kilo 1, 6124 Delta.
There's my course. 1,000 feet. Back to 25 inches. 2,500 RPM. There we go. There's 4,500 Delta. Alright, there's Bandit up ahead. I want to be my course, I want to be left of Abandon, heading for Square Lake. Let's go. Alright, I'm above Melbourne's airspace now. Oh, and I forgot to set my time off here. Just timers. Start. Alright, so I'm a little off on my time there, but back on course here. Alright.
Melbourne Tower, November 711 Whiskey, active over abandoned with Romeo requesting full stop north side.
November 711 Whiskey Echo, Melbourne Tower, right base, runway 9 left.
Right base 9 left, 711 Whiskey Echo.
Got somebody 1,200 feet below me on my left. A bit hazy up here.
November 14 Zulu Mike, runway 9 left, taxi via Kilo.
Melbourne Tower, text flight 643 over abandoned information Romeo. Any way we can get closed traffic for like 2 landings?
Check flight 643 unable.
Roger, then we'll just take a full stop to the FIT for tech flight 643.
Check flight 643, straight in runway 5, clear to land.
Straight in runway 5, clear to land runway 5, tech flight 643.
November 1 Whiskey Echo, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Alright, there's the canal. I must be like right over abandoned.
November 1 Whiskey Echo, runway 9 left, clear to land.
And let's clear to land 711 Whiskey Echo.
A little bit off course here. Alright, there's Penn Lake. Up on 4,000. Alright, so there are some scattered clouds.
Sir, 39 Charlie Kilo, runway 9 left, taxi via Kilo.
Melbourne Tower, tech flight 652 over Lake Washington with Romeo, request full stop back at FIT.
Now the Melbourne practice frequency 123.3.
Melbourne Tower, make a straight in approach, runway 9 right.
Straight in approach for 9 right, tech flight 652, thank you.
Alright, there's 4,500. And I want cruise settings here, 23, 24. Prompt burst. Alright, we're at 25. Alright, top of climb, that was 5 minutes. We'll reset that.
Tech flight 652, runway 9 right, clear to land.
Melbourne Towers, tech flight 628 over abandon at 1,500.
Alright, so it should be about 5.5 minutes now to Square Lake, right up ahead here.
Tech flight 628, Melbourne Tower, straight in runway 5, clear to land.
straight in, runway 5, clear to land. Tech flight 628.
Tech flight 652, runway 9 right, clear to land.
9 right, clear to land, tech flight 652.
Tech flight 641, runway 5, taxi via Victor.
Are we still climbing? That's not. Back down.
Melbourne Tower, experimental 140 Mike, ready at 9 left, will be VFR to the south.
Alright, let's get back down on altitude.
Okay, traffic number 604, Foxtrot Tango, turning on final for runway 14.
Zero 9 traffic, Tower 4. Julie Alpha, right crosswind, runway 14, duck area.
Traffic 3603, Foxtrot Tango, departing leg.
23.3.
Departing the pattern.
The Umatilla frequency.
FIT, go.
Field 5000 here, Blue Cypress, doing it on Island.
Hotel East, Hotel West, tech flight 640, about 3 miles south of Penn Island, westbound arcing and south of the Melbourne VOR, 15 DME. Hotel East, Hotel West.
Alright, there's my altitude.
Hotel West, Hotel East traffic, tech flight 625 is over Penn Island at 2,500 feet, setting up for power off stalls. Hotel West, Hotel East traffic.
Alright, and I am over Square Lake. That was 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Reset that, and should be about 7.5 minutes.
1,500 feet. Area.
Seven and a half minutes to the Turnpike Bend. Course 196.
Delta North 926 Bravo Alpha is east of the prison, 4,500 feet southbound.
Hotel West traffic, Cardinal 34287 is just over Blue Cypress Lake, 4,500 feet. I'm flying through the area heading south towards Okeechobee.
Police traffic, flight 6042 miles to the northwest of the Valkyria, 1,500, headed towards radiation, final call.
Alright, I got traffic on site over there.
India, North India, South traffic, tech flight 603, headed to radiation, 1,500 feet. Hotel West traffic, tech flight 640, over the flooded farm fields, 2,200, proceeding to Adam Arnab Bravo into Valkyria, Hotel West.
Turned out pretty good.
Hotel West Hotel traffic, tech flight 625, in between the solar panels and Penn Island, at 2,800 feet, descending down to 2,500, Hotel East traffic.
Flight 628, you up?
Alright, so this is that first highway that is not the turnpike, man.
Hotel East traffic, flight 624, Robin, Titusville Lake over I-95. We're heading northwestbound. We're going to go directly to Bend Zone at 1500. Hotel East, Hotel West traffic. Oh, you got ADSB?
Yep. Alright, so I am past
28 up.
Cypress here. I'm right here.
You. Oh, you do? Where at?
Nope, altitude.
We're going to go first. One more time, brother. Sorry? Here's take flight 28. Here's 624. I said you see 10 flight 628 on your ADSB.
Flight 426, what are you guys up? Yeah, we're up.
Traffic on site over there.
0 Delta.
70 Delta.
Someone called out tech flight 640 looking for us. I was wondering if that was you guys.
No, but I'm looking for you guys right now.
Okay, we are looking for you. Flight 426, what are you guys up to?
Our traffic number 2710 Sierra Golf, 4 nautical mile northwest of Lake Point at 2,500, heading westbound, doing slow flight.
Now my top of descent will be 3 miles or a minute and a half past the turnpike then.
Alright, head back to Melbourne. It's a little hazy out there, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
Police 39 Charlie Kilo 2000 over Valkyria southbound, Hotel East.
Hotel West, tech flight 640 over the flooded farms of Beam, Penn Island. Descending down to 2,000, Arnab Bravo into Valkyria. Hotel West. We saw traffic, Flight 200 is about 3 nautical miles southeast of
traffic in sight over there, no factor.
Out, Charlie South traffic. Hotel West, Southeast traffic, tech flight 625 over Penn Island, heading north towards Abandon at 2,500 feet. Hotel West, Southeast traffic.
Hotel West traffic, flight 624, we're following the power line in between Hotel East and Hotel West all the way to the northwest.
Now, frequencies for Okeechobee, I gotta get...
Flight 635, 3,000 feet of beam, radiation abandoned, heading southbound, VAI, Hotel East.
Oh, brother. Two 30 Unicom. Okeechobee.
7330, which runway 6 and Alpha 3.
AWAS.
The runway after
118675.
Arcadia traffic, 503 Alpha Foxtrot, RVA 3.5 to the southwest now.
Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear.
There's turnpike
below
bend.
12,000. Temperature missing. Dew point missing.
Turnpike bend was 7 minutes and 3 seconds, so...
9 inches of mercury.
Alright,
Density
so...
altitude missing.
Reset that, and about a minute and a half till top of descent.
Okeechobee County Airport. Automated weather observation 123 8 Zulu. Wind 130 at 4 knots. Visibility more than 10.
130 at 4.
Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature missing. Dew point missing. Altimeter 30.
Okay.
130, okay.
7330, which is on the go, runway 5.
Probably runway 14 then. Alright, runway 14. I need to get southeast of Okeechobee for that. Turn around and enter on a 45. Alright, there's a minute.
Okeechobee traffic, Grumman 9667 Lima, 4.5 miles northwest, inbound for runway 5, full stop Okeechobee.
Oh, they're using runway 5.
Okeechobee traffic, RB75 is left base, runway 05, full stop.
Runway 05, full stop.
Archer done traffic, Skyhawk Bucky 313, turning left crosswind 33, Archer done. 32, left base, 164.
There's a minute and a half. Let's go ahead and do my,
Pulling left downwind for runway 6, Cherokee site.
start my descent air mixture. We'll keep it lean. Power is required. I'm gonna
Arthur done traffic.
descend at an indicated 120.
Left downwind 33, Arthur done. Clearwater
There's 120.
732, final 16 Clearwater.
Okeechobee traffic, runway 05, runway
6, Arcadia.
RV at Arcadia, so do you have the Cherokee in sight?
Affirmative, inside. You guys are so wide, I thought you were landing at a different airport.
Turn left base now for runway 6 with you.
Alright, that's the inside, I'll stay behind you.
Archer done traffic, you got a green and white system, Bucky 313, left, midfield downwind, runway 33, landing under a short approach.
Okeechobee traffic, Grumman 9667 Lima on the left base, runway 5, full stop Okeechobee.
Alright, they're using runway 5.
With the Foxtrot turning final runway 6, this will be a full stop taxi at Arcadia.
050. There's the prison. be... There's the Prison. I want that off to my left. Okeechobee over the Prison. I'm 8 miles out.
Traffic 1 Delta Foxtrot, short final runway 6, gonna be a full stop. We're gonna try to get up on the first taxiway.
Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, 8 miles to the north, inbound to join the left downwind runway 5, Okeechobee.
Okeechobee traffic, Skyflight 442 is departing straight out runway 5, Okeechobee.
Okeechobee traffic, Grumman 9667 Lima on a 1.5 mile final for runway 5 full stop, Okeechobee.
503 Echo Foxtrot pulling left close runway 6, Austin Arcadia. Okeechobee traffic, Skyflight 442 is in the upwind, departing straight out. This will be final call, Okeechobee.
Fuel selectors on both. I got landing light on, altimeter set. I'm gonna go ahead and go car beat on here. Wait, alright, 2,000 feet.
Arcadia traffic 503 Echo Foxtrot, left base 6, Austin Arcadia.
Alright, I'm 7 miles out still. And level out here a bit.
Roger that.
Arcadia traffic 503 Echo Foxtrot, short final 6, Austin Arcadia.
Feet above me. Where's that?
Okeechobee traffic, experimental 140 Mike, blue and white rocket is about 6 to the north. We'll be entering the downwind for 5.
Who the hell is on top of me, Toby? Alright, I did not like that. Plus 100 feet above me. What the hell?
Okeechobee traffic, Grumman 9667 Lima.
There he is.
Back to runways, Okeechobee.
There he is. Alright, I got traffic in sight. Wow. Got somebody else here. I think I might circle here for spacing. What do we got?
Okay, Jeff, 503 Echo Foxtrot, left downwind 6, departing from the downwind.
4 miles out. I'm gonna circle here for spacing.
Green light is 215, let's go downwind, runway 33,
Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287 is 4 miles to the north. I'm on the 45 entry for left downwind runway 5, Okeechobee.
Okeechobee traffic, experimental 140 Mike, blue and white rocket is 3 miles and on the downwind for 5, Okeechobee.
Arcadia traffic, traffic air 13, we're about 8 miles to the south. We're going to be over flying midfield for a register drop and then left downwind for runway 5. Arcadia.
Okeechobee traffic, experimental 27 November Juliet, departing runway 5, going to be a right turnout to the southeast, Okeechobee.
About 1520 to the northwest, 2000, going to be vectoring for the RNAV 9. Anybody in that pattern, please advise.
Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, joining left downwind, runway 5, Okeechobee.
Okeechobee traffic, experimental 140 Mike, turning base for 5 on Okeechobee.
Alright, before landing, carb heat on, fuel selector on both, mixture is slightly rich, prop high RPM, seatbelts are fastened. Get my flaps and begin my descent here in a minute.
Okeechobee traffic, experimental 140 Mike, blue and white rocket, turning final for 5, Okeechobee.
So I'm going to beam my touchdown point. Alright, carb heat's on. Alright, reduce power, slow down. Beats in the way, Echo flaps done. There's 90. Hold that, descend at 90. Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning left base, runway 5, Okeechobee. Stay coordinated here.
Traffic after 13, we are 4 miles south of field. We're going to be overflying midfield.
Alright, we're going to go flaps 20, slow down to 80 here.
For runway 6.
There's 80.
Arcadia traffic, 416 Hotel Fox, going to be staying in the pattern, left crosswind, entering left downwind for runway 6, KTIX.
Okeechobee traffic, 519er Bravo, Whiskey 10 north, full stop on 5, maneuvering to the 45 for left downwind, runway 5, Okeechobee.
Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, turning final, runway 5, Okeechobee.
Arcadia traffic, 412 Hotel Fox, entering left downwind for runway 6. A full stop, taxi back. Arcadia traffic.
Alright, those pappies say that I'm a bit high, flaps 30, go down to 70 here, reduce power because I'm a little bit high. There's airspeed 70 right there, try to maintain that, get back on the center line. Reduce power because I'm a bit. Alright, keeping 70 miles an hour. Loading a bit. Nose wheel. Alright, keep that nose wheel off. Alright, I'm just going to roll down here a little bit farther. not want to land. I will take Alpha 2. Yes, this is Portland. Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, clear of runway 5, Okeechobee. Alright, after landing checks, flaps retract, mixture lean, landing light is required, carb heat off, fuel heat is off, cowl flaps are open. Alright, now, good times and nobody's behind me. Next leg, Okeechobee to Titusville. And let me double check my free before I take off here. And open the windows because it's hot.
And Okeechobee traffic 519 and Bravo Whiskey on the 45 for left downwind, runway 5, Okeechobee.
Alright, so Titusville, my initial heading 019. 019, we're going to want altitude 5,500. Okay, and my frequency. Ground.
Okeechobee traffic 519 and Bravo Whiskey, left downwind, 5, Okeechobee.
the right. Clear left.
Okeechobee traffic, 519 Bravo Whiskey, left base, 05, Okeechobee.
9 o'clock. Gonna go off the center line a little bit. That's the bumpy center line. Alright, so we got runway 14. Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, taxiing across runway 23 on Alpha. Wait. No, I'm taxiing across. Alright, that's the wrong sign.
Okeechobee traffic, 519 Bravo Whiskey, final approach, 05, Okeechobee.
That was 14, not 23. Oops. Alright, before takeoff, seatbelts are fastened, doors are securely latched. Trim for takeoff. Landing light on. Transponder is set. Flaps 10. Final approach area is clear. Engine mixture is slightly. Make our radio call and we'll be off. Alright, we got our course 019, alright. Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, taking off runway 5. I'll be departing out to the north, Okeechobee. Final approach area is still clear. coming in. Power is set. Engine instruments green. Airspeed's alive. 50. And there's 60. We're up. Nose down for 80. There's 80. Trim away the pressure. Get those windows closed. Alright, Takeoff flaps up. Continue climbing at 90. Windows do not. There we go. Hard to close with the wind. There's 600 feet. We're clear on the left. Okeechobee traffic, Cardinal 34287, departure leg, runway 5. I'm going to be departing out to the north. Final call, Okeechobee. Alright, I'm on course here. There's Highway 441.
Arcadia traffic, Green RV, final 06, touch and go, Arcadia. Arcadia traffic, passenger 13, turning 8, runway 6, Arcadia.
Arcadia traffic, north of 86 kilos, turning left downwind, runway 6, touch and go, Arcadia.
Arthur Dunn, traffic, white green Skyhawk Bucky 313, departing to the west. Last call, Arthur Dunn.
Traffic, 8640, final.
Arcadia traffic, passenger 13, on final for runway 6, touch and go, Arcadia.
And Arcadia traffic, Alaska 86 kilos, turning left base, runway 6, touch and go, Arcadia.
Arcadia traffic, Green RV, left downwind 06, touch and go, Arcadia.
And Arcadia traffic, Alaska 86 kilos, turning final, runway 6, touch and go, Arcadia.
Arthur Dunn traffic, Warrior 430, non-RSA, turn left crosswind for 33, Arthur Dunn. Okeechobee traffic, 223 Lima Papa, is departing for runway 5. Okeechobee traffic. We're almost to BMO, yeah. You guys out here too doing the procedure turn?
That's traffic, we're 4309 right train, turn left. Say that again? 33.
Traffic out here doing the RNAV procedure turn off at Dakar. I was just looking for you.
Traffic, that's 39, left, drop down to runway 6.
What are you guys at?
We're at we're going to descend to 1700. We're right now.
They can see that prison.
We're going to just vector in, probably in front of you, right after Oyaya here.
Alright, keep an eye on you. What's your call sign?
We're a 5166 Mike.
Alright, keep an eye on you.
What kind of aircraft are you? Arcadia, green RV, left base, 06,
We're Liberty XL2, low wing.
Yeah, we're a beach Dutchess, Baltic.
Arcadia traffic, sector 13, we're on downwind for the runway 6, Arcadia.
Hey, Charlie, you got a third aircraft doing the procedure turn at JAGSEG. We're Cessna 4609 Quebec. We're a little behind.
Okeechobee traffic, you got a blue cub taking off runway 5. Be staying in the pattern, exiting to the west. Okeechobee. No process.
Hey, call your traffic, Dutchess 5166 Mike. We're going to turn right to the north.
12,000. Temperature, missing. Dew point, missing. Altimeter, 300.
0.625. KTIX Ada.
Final traffic, 110% Lima towards rock ledge at 1500 Cardo, fly the fleet and join them downwind 11 over to water and set up. Surface 534 to 9 hectares, 1 mile north of the Lake Washington at 3500, keep turn to the northbound.
Any south traffic, take flight 640, beam Sebastian, over the ocean about 5 miles off the shoreline, and we are holding at 3,000. Any south.
Also, traffic, check flight 608, approach the farm field at 2,000 feet, and be setting up for turn ground point.
Traffic Sky 104 to 9 2 miles from north of the Lake Washington at 3500, power on pole.
Delta North traffic, Skyflight 432 is 2,500 over the westbound, power off stall so far.
North India South, tech flight 631, 2000, heading southbound, deep radiation, Memphis River.
349. Over about 3 miles from the 5 miles from the north of the Lake Washington. 3,700, call from the road northbound.
Alright, so we want 23, 24, 23 inches. RPM. And I am just about over the turnpike bend already. Took a little bit longer to climb. Alright, so from turnpike bend I need to turn course to 006. And I will reset my clock.
2 miles west of the eastbound turn.
Take me along the west edge of Blue Cypress Lake here.
West of the Space Coast, 3,700, FLS to the right.
So my next waypoint is going to be the corner of Square Lake and that canal.
Yeah, north-south traffic, check flight 642, I'll be in the radiation, 2,100 feet heading to Sebastian, India north-south traffic.
Should be about 7.5 minutes, it's been 2. Altitude.
Hotel East Hotel West, check flight 631, 2,000 climbing 2,500 over 95, about 2 miles to the southeast of Abandon, heading to street pattern, BAI.
Hotel East traffic, check flight 654 over Abandon at 2,500, heading southwestbound, Hotel West traffic.
Hotel West traffic, Cardinal 34287 is just a little bit west of Blue Cypress Lake at 5,500. I'm flying through the area heading north towards Titusville.
You're on the frequency.
Hotel East Dojo West, flight 631 over street pattern 2500 southwest bound EAI.
Delta North traffic, Skyflight 4, there's 2 miles east of the west bend, eastbound Chandel, Delta North.
Step 1066, Skyflight 210, request a solo ramp, please. Thank you. So it's traffic, check flight 654, 2 miles to the northeast, Jet Ski Lake, heading southwestbound 3,000 feet, Hotel.
Hotel traffic, Skyflight 441 at 3,500 over flooded farm stalls, Chandel, Skyflight 441, hotel traffic. Hotel East Dojo West, Skyflight 631, 2,500 street patterns, steep turn.
Coming up on Square Lake here.
Hotel West, check flight 608 above the farm field, continuing, turns around to point at 1,000 feet.
Traffic, Sky 34290, so 10 miles from the west of Space Coast at 3,500, please fire on the below.
Any north tech flight 640 over the ocean shoreline, up beam on Walsh area 3,000, switching over to first class call. Any north.
Sky run out, Skyflight 435, pressing solo ramp, please. Full 35 here, with solo half on the next.
Alright, so there's Square Lake and the canal. 7 minutes, 30 seconds, right on schedule. Alright, we'll reset that. Now, need to change heading 008. And let's see, about 6.5 minutes to abandon. Or tell them where I'm a beam abandoned.
West traffic, check flight 654, 2 miles to the east of the silos, heading southwestbound 3,000 feet. Hotel West.
Hotel West traffic, Cardinal 34287 is just over Square Lake at 5,500 northbound.
625 is over to Square Lake at 4,500 westbound. I'm looking for you.
Alright. Yeah, somebody is westbound.
Check by 631 over flooded farm fields, heading southwestbound, descending to 2,000 from 22.
Altitude.
Southbound traffic, Starflight 432, 3,300, just north of the turnpike, simulated engine out. Delta North.
Total 482, could we get a destination change to distant criteria? From Riddle 482.
That's Lake Washington over there. Melbourne is going to be over there. Huh. Oh, there's a bandit. Oh, I am not actually seeing a bandit.
Southwest traffic, check by 654 is a mile to the northeast of the Square Lake, heading southeastbound, 3,000, setting up for slow flight, Hotel West.
Hotel East-West, practice area 6124 Delta, 1 mile east of abandoned at 3,000, heading to Sebastian. Hotel East-West.
East traffic, check by 654, 2 miles to the southeast of Titusville Lake, heading northbound, 2,500, slow flight, Hotel East.
9 miles from the coast. Slow flight with southwest, heading to Sail high. Aye.
Hotel East, Hotel West, tech flight 631 over the Square Lakes, 2000, climbing 2,500. Disregard. 21 Tango, what altitude are you climbing to?
Alright, I don't see abandoned, but it should be over there now. I'm going to go ahead and reset this.
Your range is accurate.
Next waypoint would be like the northern tip of Lake Washington. Northern tip of Lake Washington, and that should be 4.5 minutes.
Readback for runway Simon Sand, hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have whiskey. Space Coast States formation, whiskey, current 12470, observation, wind calm, visibility 7, sky clear, temperature 26, dew point 19, altimeter 3012, runway 36, and use expected visual approach, pattern altitude 1000, use caution, birds wildlife in the vicinity of the airport, readback for runway Simon Sand, hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have whiskey. Space Coast States formation, whiskey, current 12470, observation, wind calm, visibility 7, sky clear, temperature 26, dew point 19, altimeter 3012, runway 36, and use expected visual approach, pattern altitude 1000, use caution, birds wildlife in the vicinity of the airport, readback runway Simon Sand, hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have whiskey. Space Coast States formation, whiskey, current 12470, observation, wind calm, visibility 7, sky clear, temperature 26, dew point 19, altimeter 3012, runway 36, and use expected visual approach, pattern altitude 1000, use caution, birds wildlife in the vicinity of the airport, readback runway Simon Sand, hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have whiskey. Space Coast States formation, whiskey, current 12470,
actually, let's go ahead and get
temperature 26, dew point 19, altimeter
118.9.
3012, runway 36, and use expected visual approach, pattern altitude 1000, use caution, birds wildlife in the vicinity of the airport, readback runway Simon Sand, hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have whiskey.
2522, we'd like to depart to the west.
522, you said west?
Affirmative.
522, make a left turn westbound.
Affirmative, bound to 522.
Number 46 uniform, 36, clear touch and go, on the go, right traffic.
Oh, this is going to be a full stop landing, 46 uniform, first spaceport.
46 uniform, 36, clear to land.
Clear to land will be 36, 7946 uniform, thank you.
An aircraft that just taxied into the ramp, can I get your call sign, please?
Space Coast November 80 Papa Papa, 8 miles south for full stop with whiskey.
An aircraft that's just pulled into the Space Coast ramp. Possible pilot deviation. When you have a chance, give me your tail number and advisory copy phone number.
Tower, 80 Lima's coming up on a right mid-fill, downwind for 36.
Begin a little descent here, get below these clouds.
Let's send down on 80 Lima.
I am almost to beam the tip of Lake Washington. Top of descent is just shortly after that. Anyhow.
46 uniform, where are you parking?
Go ahead, begin my descent.
So we can make a left right here on that, that's okay.
46 uniform, affirm, Echo Charlie Delta to park.
Echo Charlie Delta to parking, 46 uniform, thank you.
8131, Space Coast Tower, sorry for the delay, 36, clear for takeoff, fly runway heading maintain 2000.
So next should be KCUI, Merritt Island off to the right.
Navajo's departing
That'll be
Friday arrival.
10 miles
Runway
out.
36, clear to land.
Clear to land, and copy the traffic about the departures, 80 knots, runway 36.
Space Coast Tower, Cardinal 19419, ready for departure 36.
Alright, descent, going to keep the mixture, reduce power, got go carb heat on. I got the ATIS, altimeter set. Landing lights on. Let's get down below these clouds
turn left
here.
heading 270, maintain 2000.
Hey, we're going to go a left turn to 270 for 8131.
131, that is correct. Contact Orlando departure. Good day.
Appreciate y'all. Over to Orlando. Good day.
Space Coast Tower, Cardinal 19419, ready for departure 36.
Cardinal 19419, Space Coast Tower. Hold short 36 for arriving traffic. Set directional flight.
Hold short for traffic and southwest for 19419.
Bumpy below these clouds. Alright, there's 2,500 feet. Let's level off here.
Space Coast November 80 Papa 8 miles south for full stop with whiskey.
November 80 Papa Space Coast Tower, port 2 mile final runway 36.
2 miles final runway 36, November 80 Papa.
November 80 Lima, taxi to Park Echo Alpha. Good day. Cardinal 19419, runway 36, clear for takeoff, left turn southwest is approved.
Okay, 19419 is clear for takeoff 36, left turn approved southwest.
I see traffic over there. Merritt Island should be coming up. Alright, here's this lake, R95. Oh, bumpy. About 10 miles out. Alright, there's Merritt Island. It's only 10 miles out here. And, that was 5.5 minutes. see him up ahead. Alright, watch out for these clouds. Alright. Alright, I can move. Oops. Reset.
Space Coast November 0 Papa Papa to miles 36.
0 Papa Papa, runway 36, clear to land.
36, clear to land, November 80 Papa Papa.
Space Coast Tower, Sirius 142 Delta is 8.5 to the southwest. Inbound for some touch and goes with whiskey, please.
Sirius 142 Delta, Space Coast Tower, report 3 mile left base, runway 36.
Report 3 mile left base for runway 36, 142 Delta.
Tower, Jet Share 753, visual 36.
Fisher 753, runway 36, clear to land. Number 2, following Cessna traffic,
Runway
1 mile final.
36, clear to land, looking for traffic, Jet Share 753.
Alright. So. Space Coast Tower, Cardinal 34287, student solo, about 10 miles to the south, inbound with information, whiskey, full stop, taxi back.
Cardinal 34287, Space Coast Tower, make a left or right 360 and then call me back once you're established back on final, please.
Okay, I will make a right 360 and call you back. Cardinal 34287.
Sirius 42 Delta, report citation traffic on a 4 mile right base, 1,800 feet inside.
Searching for traffic with 142 Delta.
This citation is going to be our traffic to follow 142 Delta.
142 Delta, affirmative, the citation's turning on to about a 3 mile final. You got him in sight?
You should be about at our 12 o'clock. We're still looking for him, 142 Delta, and we got him in sight.
42 Delta, number 2, follow that traffic. Cautionary turbulence, runway 36, cleared, touch and go.
Runway 36, cleared, touch and go behind that traffic, 142 Delta, thanks.
0 Pop Pop, taxi to Park, Echo Charlie Delta, good day.
Echo Charlie Delta, November 0 Papa Papa, good day.
Alright. Level out here. Carb heat on, fuel selector on both. Mixture I'm going to leave. Go prop high RPM. Seatbelts are fastened. I'll get to the flaps in a minute here when I'm a little closer. 5 miles out.
Fisher 753, right on Alpha 2 if able. Taxi to Park, Alpha Echo, cross 27, hold short 36.
Alright, Alpha 2, Alpha Echo, cross 27, hold short 36, gesture 753.
November 287, your number 2 following Cirrus traffic short final, runway 36, cleared touch and go.
Number 2 following the Cirrus, and it's going to be full stop for Cardinal 34287.
Call 287, 36, cleared to land.
Oh, 36 cleared to land, Cardinal 34287. Alright, I got 2 reds, 2 whites. I should probably slow down here. Speeds on the white arc, go flaps down.
Share 753, cross 36 on Echo, Echo into the ramp, this frequency, good day.
Alright, cross 36 is Echo, Echo ramp, we use jet share 753, good day.
Head Tower 142 Delta, what traffic do you want us using?
142 Delta, right traffic, report midfield, please.
Right traffic, report midfield 142 Delta.
We're a bit high, we need to reduce power here. Going to go flaps 30. Alright, I'll slow down to 70. Back on center line. Alright, I'll take Echo.
Tower 142 Delta is midfield right down for runway 36.
Number 24 Delta, runway 36, clear touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 36, 142 Delta.
Cardinal 287 to go into the T hangars.
I'm actually going to taxi back for departure back to the south.
Cardinal 287, roger, runway 36, taxi via Echo Alpha.
Runway 36, taxi via Echo Alpha, Cardinal 34287. After landing. Flaps are tracked. Next year we'll land. Head off. Power repeat off. Cowl flaps back open. Alright, taxi. Echo Alpha. Alright, 2 down, 1 to go. Get my next Alright, so my first heading is going to be 176. Alright, fuel 63 and 18. Alright, before takeoff, seatbelts are fastened, no trim for takeoff, landing light on, transponder is set, lapsed, and make our radio call here in just a second, and I'm ready to go. Alright, approach area is clear.
And Tower 142 Delta is midfield right down, runway 36.
November 42 Delta, runway 36, clear, touch and go.
Runway 36, clear, touch and go, 142 Delta.
Space Coast Tower, Cardinal 34287, student solo holding short, runway 36 at Alpha, ready for departure.
November 42 Delta, traffic will depart prior to your arrival. Cardinal 287, runway 36, clear for takeoff, left turn southbound is approved.
Runway 36, cleared for takeoff, left turn southbound for Cardinal 34287. Alright. Now let's close the center line here. Alright. Alright, power's coming in. Power is set. Engine instrument screen.
Cessna 150-72250, holding short at Alpha, runway 36.
There's 60.
72250.
There's 80. Little bump there.
November November 72250, hold short, runway 36 for arriving traffic and say direction of flight.
Holding short for 36 at Alpha 72250.
Flaps up.
We're going VFR north.
There's 700 feet. We are clear on the left. Begin turning to the left. Reset. Good 25 inches.
Space Coast Tower, experimental 873 Alpha Victor is about 8 miles southeast on the west bank with Whiskey for a full stop.
November 72250, Space Coast Tower, runway 36, clear for takeoff northbound.
Clear for takeoff northbound 72250.
November 873 Alpha Victor, Space Coast Tower, report 2 mile final, runway 36.
2 mile final, runway 36 to 3 Alpha Victor.
Space Coast, November 461 Lima, Whiskey, 22 miles to the south with Whiskey inbound for landing.
Call me 6 south in this field, please.
Time for 1 Lima Whiskey, call 6000.
1 Lima Whiskey affirm, call me 6 miles south of the field, please.
Okay, we'll call you at 6 miles south, 1 Lima Whiskey.
November 51 Papa, Space Coast Tower, you up and ready?
5-1 Papa's up and ready.
Say direction of flight, please.
We're going north, 5-1 Papa.
Apache 4451 Papa, runway 36, clear for takeoff northbound, and the Cessna that departed in front of you is also going north, so just maintain visual and you can offset left or right, your discretion.
Roger. Clear for takeoff runway 36 at Alpha to the north, and we'll keep an eye on him, 5-1 Papa.
I'm just going to level out here. Getting a little bumpy, but below those clouds. I'll go 21 inches, 2300 RPM. Trim away that pressure.
Tower, Sirius 142 Delta is midfield right down for runway 36.
We're 42 Delta, can you accept short approach?
Yes, we can, 142 Delta.
42 Delta, make short approach, 36, clear, touch and go.
Melbourne,
Clear, touch and go, 142 Delta.
November 3 Alpha Victor, you'll be following Cirrus traffic approaching about a half mile right base, let me know when you see him.
Looking 3 Alpha Victor.
255. Alright, so top of climb, we're already there, so not gonna climb all the way up. KCOI should be on my left out here. Looks like it's a little farther out still. And I don't like the bouncing.
Alpha Victor, still no joy on that traffic.
3 minutes and 30 seconds.
3 Alpha Victor, that traffic's on the go now, no factor. Runway 36, clear to land.
Clear to land 36, 3 Alpha Victor.
And Space Coast Tower 142 is going around.
42 Delta, roger, right traffic.
Traffic 142 Delta.
I got traffic descending here. Not seeing him, he's probably coming down under these clouds. Oh, there he is. A little faster. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit below these clouds. I don't know if it's 500 feet or not, but really bouncy here. Alright, so I'm seeing Merritt Island coming up here. At which point I'll be 10 miles from Lake Washington.
Terminal 3 Alpha Victor, Fable right, Echo, if not, Bravo's alright, and taxi to park via Alpha Charlie, good day.
So Alpha Charlie, the park.
Space Coast, 461 Lima Whiskey, 6 miles for 36.
There's my heading.
461 Lima Whiskey, Space Coast Tower, report 2 mile final, runway 36.
We'll report 2 mile final.
Alright, let's level out here.
1 Lima Whiskey.
And Space Coast Tower 142 Delta is a beat in the numbers for runway 36.
November 42 Delta, make left 360.
Left 360, 142 Delta.
Alright, so once I'm a beam KCOI, it'll be another 3 minutes to top of descent.
Space Coast Tower, Skyhawk 73929, 10 miles out.
Alright, so there it is, I'm here now. Let's reset. Okay, so that took me 3 minutes to get there. That's about right. I think it said 3:30. Put that down, that was 3:00. Altitude.
1 Lima Whiskey, runway 36, clear to land.
Clear to land, 1 Lima Whiskey, or go to the museum.
1 Lima Whiskey, roger. Calling Tower Sagan.
Alright, let me go ahead and get
Quebec is closed from 9 right to taxiway Alpha. The Melbourne BOR, radial 220 to the 265 radio is unusable. BFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise initial contact, Tango. Melbourne International Airport, information Tango. Time 1353 Zulu, wind 090 at 8, visibility 10, sky conditions clear, temperature 26, dew point 18, altimeter 3011. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 9 or right, 9 or left, runway 5. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and converging runways. Use caution for bird activity in the vicinity of the airport. NOTAMs. Taxiway Alpha is closed from taxiway Victor to taxiway Lima. Taxiway November closed. Taxiway Quebec is closed from 9 right to taxiway Alpha. The Melbourne BOR, radial 220 to the 265 radio is unusable. BFR departures, advise ground control your direction of flight. Advise initial contact, Tango. Melbourne International Airport, information Tango. Time 1353 Zulu, wind 090 at 8, visibility 10, sky conditions clear, temperature 26, dew point 18, altimeter 3011. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 9 or right, 9 or left, runway 5. Approaches are being conducted to parallel and converging runways.
Check flight 628 runway 9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Clear for takeoff, proceed on course, tech flight 628. Right, clear for takeoff, tech flight 628. Melbourne Tower, November 633, Echo Romeo, short end 9, left deck, kilo ready for release.
633 Echo Romeo, Melbourne Tower, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, heading 100.
Left clear for takeoff, heading 100 for 3 Echo Romeo.
Alright, descent. Mixture will keep it.
659, runway 9 right at Victor, taxi via Victor.
Yeah, reduced power. Alright, I got traffic here.
Takeoff 654, good with your company, they're going to taxi out of the south one up for 9 right.
Got the ADAS, landing lights on, altimeter is set. Keep an eye on him, he's turning that way.
November 981 to Juliet, 9 left via Mike Kilo.
Tower, tech flight 624, short of 9 right at Victor, ready for departure.
Tech flight 64, tower, hold short of 9 right at Victor.
Short of 9 right at Victor, tech flight 624.
It says that 751, you come onto tower 18.2, hold short of 9 left, I have 2 landings prior to you.
Alright, we're up on 18.2 and we'll hold short of 9 left, exit at 751.
Westjet 8958, turn and final 9 right, visual approach, good morning.
Westjet 8958, Melbourne Tower, good morning, 9 right, clear to land. If you're going to shelter, roll to the end.
We are, we'll roll to the end, cleared to land, 9 right, Westjet 8958.
Tech flight 628, you're going southbound, correct?
That's affirmative, southbound, tech flight 628.
Tech flight 628, go ahead and turn south on course now. I do have Cessna traffic, 1 mile in trail on the IFR climb out.
Roger that, we're turning south right now.
623 Echo Romeo Cessna ahead at 600 is turning southbound. Fly heading 100, contact Orlando.
00 to Orlando, 3 Echo Romeo.
5280 Romeo, you're number 1 for 9 left, clear to land. There's going to be jet traffic behind you for 9 right.
Number 1, 9 left, clear to land, 80 Romeo.
Westjet 8958, you're going to see, you're number 1 for the right side. You'll see traffic ahead, 1 mile ahead into the left at 1,200. They're lined up for the left side.
Traffic in sight, Westjet 8958, appreciate the point now.
3 Papa Delta Victor. 3 Papa Delta Victor to the ramp. Papa Delta Victor. No, 9 Charlie Kilo, Kilo 1.
Kilo 1, 39 Charlie Kilo.
Melbourne Tower, Cardinal 34287, student solo over northern tip of Lake Washington with information Tango, full stop north side.
November 34287, Melbourne Tower, straight in, runway 9 left, report passing the interstate.
Straight in for 9 left, I will report passing the interstate for Cardinal 34287.
Takeoff 635, runway 9 right at Victor, taxi via Victor.
How does that straight in work when I'm not even aligned with the runway yet? I guess I'm going to go this way and then turn straight in.
661, follow company, 9 right at Victor via Victor. Russia 8958 will be a left turn at the end on Sierra for shelter.
Oh, you know what? We're taking the right Tango uniform. Is that okay?
So you're going to STS back there?
Yes, STS. Sorry.
Roger, 8958, roger, right turn on Tango, then uniform for STS.
Thanks a lot. Tango uniform, we'll chat with you soon.
Zero, Romeo, took Mike 1.
Hey, 0 Romeo, taxi at 9 left via Mike 1 Kilo.
Melbourne Tower 355, uniform Sierra on the ILS 9 right. We have go around instructions of 320 for 2000.
Hey, 0 Romeo, you copy taxi back to 9 left via Kilo? November 80 Romeo, taxi to runway 9 left via Kilo.
9 left Kilo. 80 Romeo, sorry, we responded, but I think we got stepped on.
Exit jet 751, Melbourne Tower, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, heading 080.
080, clear for takeoff, 9 left, exit jet 751.
355, uniform Sierra, Melbourne Tower. You can execute missed approach 1 mile final for 9 right.
Execute missed 1 mile prior to 9 right, 5 uniform Sierra.
Melbourne Tower, level 440, Tango 10 miles northwest, requesting full stop taxi back with a new northwest departure.
With a 440 Melbourne Tower, squawk VFR, fly suggested heading 180, and then report a 5 mile final, runway 9 left.
Uh, 180, 5 mile, final for runway 9 left, middle 440.
Alright, 287, make a left 360, and after you left 360, report a 5 mile final, runway 9 left.
Making left 360, and then I will report a 5 mile final for 9 left, Cardinal 34287.
Melbourne Tower, 9812 Juliet, holding short runway 9 left, ready for departure.
Flight 64, runway 9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, tech flight 624, proceed on course.
9812 Juliet, hold short of 9 left.
Holding short runway 9 left, 9821, 12 Juliet.
Exit jet 751, contact Orlando.
Jet 751, see you. Tower, Jet 751, can you confirm the departure frequency, please?
Exit jet Orlando's 126.02.
Thank you. Ground citation 880 Papa Sierra. I'd like to pick up my clearance to Laconia.
Citation 880 Papa Sierra, I do have that clearance, stand by for it.
Stand by.
Melbourne Tower, flight 621, holding short 9 right at Victor, ready for departure.
Flight 621, Melbourne Tower, 9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, proceed on course, turn flight 621.
Number 9812 Juliet, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, cross 5, midfield.
Clear for takeoff, runway 9 left, cross 5, midfield, 9812 Juliet.
Number 1 Bravo Sierra, taxi at 9 left via Mike Kilo. Citation 0 Papa Sierra, I have a partial full route for you, advise ready.
Sure, is it a Comet, Shatter, Ahmed, AR-17, Osen, Bench, ODOG 131, Caldig 108, DJ, Botanelli, CEF, CON, LCI?
So those are the ones that you put in, but then the system generated 4 additional points that are changed in your routing, but you're clear to Lima Charlie India via radar vectors. There's going to be Orlando VOR, which is ORL, Worms, Guano, shatter, and then as you stated, as you filed. On departure, maintain 2000, flight level 370, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency is 126.02, squawk 0761.
Alright, that's radar vectors Aura, Worms, Guano, shatter is at Sierra Hotel, Alpha, Tango, Romeo, squawk 30, sorry, climb 370, I didn't get the initial altitude, and 0761 on the squawk.
Fire uniform, Sierra XAQ, miss, contact Orlando.
We're on the mist over to Orlando, 5 uniform, Sierra, yep.
287, runway 9 left, clear to land.
Runway 9 left, clear to land, Cardinal 34287.
To the 440, you can turn to final for 9 left, you'll be number 2, traffic is 2 miles ahead. Number 2 for 9 left, clear to land.
We're sitting 9 left, clear to land, number 0 to 440. 659, holding short, 9 right, Victor, ready to go.
65659, Melbourne Tower, left turn, northbound, runway 9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff.
Turn northbound and clear for takeoff 9 right, Template 659.
Citation 0, Papa Sierra. Initial altitude is 2000, your final altitude was read back correct, 370. The squawk is 0761 and 12602 for the frequency.
Alright, initial altitude 2000, 0761 on the squawk, and 126.02 for the frequency. 0 Papa Sierra.
Citation 0, Papa Sierra, readback is correct, advise ready for taxi.
Affirm. Also, the shatter is Sierra Hotel, Alpha Tango Romeo.
Affirm, Sierra Hotel, Alpha Tango Romeo, yep.
Thank you.
Melbourne Tower 729 Golf, call back, establish VOR 9 right.
79 Golf, Quebec, there's no way you called me just now on a 1.5 mile final for 9 right.
Well, we couldn't get the call. We also discussed this over to you.
9 Golf, Quebec, what's your missed approach?
220 2000.
So 9 Golf, Quebec, don't start your missed approach now, you're just about a 1 mile final. Start the missed approach, contact Orlando.
Going miss, contacting approach, 7 Golf, Quebec, thank you. Tower, attack flight 635, short 9 right, Victor, ready for departure.
Attack flight 635, what's your VFR direction?
Your IFR, attack flight 635.
That's what I'd like to hear. Hold short of 9 right at Victor, await IFR release.
Hold short 9 right, Victor, attack flight 635.
Melbourne Tower 5280, Romeo is holding short of 9 and left, Tequila, ready to go.
Now, you Romeo, have 2 landings prior to your departure. Hold short of 9 left.
Hold short 9 and left, AJ Romeo.
Melbourne Tower, Arrow 3605.
And who's the arrow call in Melbourne Tower?
Arrow 3605, 20 heads for transitioning north and south, and field at 500.
And arrow 605, what's going to be your lowest transition altitude?
5500.
Arrow 605, roger that. That's well above me. Continue.
Just want to give you the heads up, I know you're busy. 605.
And 605, roger that. I don't have any traffic at that altitude, so if you want to monitor Orlando, that might be best, 126.02. You can monitor both of us if you like.
1.602, 605.
And 126, 2602.
2602, 605.
Melbourne Tower, good morning, Tech Flight 604 over radiation with Tango, full stop FIT.
Tech Flight 604, enter a right base runway 5. Actually, proceed to abandon from abandon straight in runway 5.
To abandon and straight in for 5, Tech Flight 604, thanks.
Ground, citation 880, Pop 0.
Citation, stand by just a moment. Tech Flight 635, runway 9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, heading 100.
1009 right, Victor, clear for takeoff, Tech Flight 635.
Citation 0, Papa Sierra, save request.
Just one clarification on the flight plan. On what I had filed had Melbourne Comet shatter, and so I'm guessing I'm deleting Comet from that flight plan.
Stand by, sir. I have to do math for that. Let me pull up your full route.
Sorry about that.
Tower, Tech Flight 642 is over radiation with information Tango. Looking for full stop to FIT, and we have 604 in sight. We're also heading towards Bandit.
Tech Flight 642, perfect. Follow your company traffic straight in for runway 5 behind them.
All company's traffic straight in for runway 5.
Who's the velocity calling me on ground?
Melbourne Tower, Delta 3118 is visual 9 right.
Delta 3118 Mauer Tower, 9 right, clear to land, roll to the end.
9 right, clear to land, rolling to the end, Delta 3118.
287 taxi via Kilo, Kilo 1 back to the ramp.
Kilo, Kilo 1 back to the ramp for Cardinal 34287.
Velocity 542 Romeo Sierra, welcome to busy Melbourne. Taxi 9 left via Mike Kilo.
Melbourne Tower, Tech Flight 661, holding short, 9 right at Victor, ready to go.
Tech Flight 661, 9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff. Proceed on course, traffic Boeing, 7 mile final.
9 right at Victor, clear for takeoff, Tech Flight 661.
Tech Flight 65, contact Orlando departure.
Departure, Tech Flight 635.
Delta 3118, I do have one Cessna taken midfield for departure prior to you, no factor.
Made it back.
Tech Flight 604, turn inbound for runway 5, clear to land.
Inbound for runway 5, clear to land, Tech Flight 604.
There on the left.
Tech Flight 642,
there
follow your same
right.
traffic, give more spacing, number 2, runway 5, clear to land.
Follow the same traffic and give more spacing. Runway 5, clear to land, Tech Flight 642.
After landing checks, flaps are retracted, mixtures leak. Alright, repeat off, pitot
Riddle
feed off.
440, taxi at 9 left via Mike 1 Kilo.
9 left via Mike 1 Kilo, Riddle 440.
Number 80 Romeo, you're going northbound, correct?
Affirm, 80 Romeo.
80 Romeo, left turn out prior to the VOR, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Turn prior to VOR, 9 left, clear for takeoff, 80 Romeo.
Citation, I'll be right with you.
No worries, I know you're busy. Bravo Sierra is ready, sequence 9 left.
Uh, 31 Bravo Sierra Mauer Tower, straight out to the river, then south along the river, 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, clear to go 9 left to the river and south. 310 Bravo Sierra.
Tower 2 Romeo Sierra is holding short, 9 left to Kilo.
542 Romeo Sierra Mauer Tower, hold short 9 left.
Holding short, 2 Romeo Sierra.
There he is. Clear left, clear right. Oh, probably leave the plane out because Cody's flying here.
Good morning, Melbourne Tower. Cardinal 18576 is over radiation with information. Tango looking for a full stop to FIT.
Number 18576 Mauer Tower, right base runway 5, report over the campus.
Right base for 5, report to campus for Cardinal 576.
Alright, shut down, parking brake set, throttle 1200.
Tango to the gate, Delta 3118.
The transponder set.